Hello, Father Diego here with the Gospel of the Day. Happy Monday, happy beginning of the week. Let me share with you what I did during this weekend because it was crazy but wonderful. Busy. On Saturday, we celebrated the Feast of the Hispanic Community here in the Diocese of Worcester. So we had around 400 people here at the cathedral celebrating the Mass with Bishop McManus, people from all over the diocese, from the Hispanic communities, and it was delightful. It was a great joy. And yesterday I had the chance to meet with the charismatics here in one of the parishes in the south of the diocese, St. Joseph's in Charlton. And then I had the chance to celebrate the Mass with them. And I was impressed with the work these guys, the people at St. Joe's, are doing with the youth people. They have a phenomenal live team, and they come every Sunday with the youth, teenagers, school kids, some college kids, to celebrate the Mass and then to do some kind of meeting with pizza. It was delightful, phenomenal as well. So we before to read the Gospel, we celebrate today the feast of the memorial of Saint Jerome, priest and doctor of the Church. He was one of the first one to come up with a translation of the Bible from Greek and Hebrew and Aramaic into Latin. So he's the patron saint of all those who love the Bible. We love the Bible. And we read the Gospel of Luke, chapter 9, verses 46 to 50. An argument arose among the disciples about which of them was the greatest. Jesus realized the intention of their hearts and took a child and placed it by his side and said to them, "Whoever receives this child in my name receives me, and whoever receives me receives the one who sent me. For the one who is least among all of you is the one who is the greatest." Then John said in reply, "Master, we saw someone casting out demons in your name, and we tried to prevent him because he does not follow in our company." Jesus said, "Do not prevent him, for whoever is not against you is for you." Tremendous lesson we have today. Well, here's the thing. I think we have idealized childhood as something worthy to be imitated. But I think Jesus is not talking about childhood per se, or the whole thing, but he's talking of this child as one who is the least in their society, in his society. Well, children at Jesus's time were kind of, neglected, almost ignored. Children didn't count as human beings sometimes. So they were the least on the social scale, the social structure. So what Jesus is telling the disciples who were arguing who was the greatest is, you know what? In the world, people are pursuing places, titles, honors, prizes, recognitions,